Hey everyone, Matt Morris in Guadalajara, Mexico. Just had breakfast with the team. They're taking care of a couple things. We're about to go start the day, got a big event tonight, and so I wanted to hop on here and talk about fitness, not something that I typically talk about. I know you guys see me do a lot of videos from the gym, or coming out of the gym, going into the gym. So, you know, I'm pretty much in the gym 5-6 days a week, working out, sometimes 7, and not necessarily my wheelhouse talking about fitness training, but I want to add value to you guys, and so I thought I'd break the norm and not talk about direct selling or leadership and or mindset, and talk about fitness. And there's definitely some mindset that's going to go along with this. But as you guys hop on, let me know where you're tuning in from. Give me your city, your country. If you're watching me live, drop me a live in the comment. If you're watching me on the replay, drop me a replay in the comment. And listen, if you are seeing me for the first time, if you've never seen me on a live before, drop me a 1 in the comments. And if you feel like this can add some value to some others, which it definitely can, what I'm about to tell you, if you will implement it, if you've got the courage and the willpower to do it, can make a huge difference, massive. So if you share this, let me know you shared it in the comments. So here's what we're going to talk about is it's actually sleep. So I am on a trip in Mexico, not getting a lot of sleep. And as you know, I travel a lot. I was in 27 different countries last year, and I was showing a couple of the leaders, they were asking about, you know, fitness, and I showed them a picture of when I think it was about 4 years ago. Saw a picture of me at the pool, and I was kind of fat, right? And I'm like, enough is enough. I got to change this shit. And got serious. 90 days later, had 6-pack abs, and just shredded a ton of fat. Now, how do you shred a ton of fat? Well, you need to build your muscle and you need to do cardio. You got to burn this, but that's not necessarily my topic today. The topic today is really about sleep. And someone told me something a few years ago, and it really changed my paradigm. It changed things for me. And even though I knew what this person said, I mean, this is a person who's like super fit, sleeps like 4 or 5 hours a night, produces at a high level. And I was like, and they told me this, and I'm like, yeah, that makes so much sense. I get it, because I had studied, you know, the body, and I'd studied fitness, but it took me a while to implement it. And there's been a handful of times where I've gotten off track, and I feel it. And here's the whole thought is, if you've got a certain amount of time to sleep, maybe you're only going to sleep, I don't know, 6 hours. And you're not going to have time to work out if you sleep 6 hours. And you've got a choice to make. So the choice is, do I sleep the full 6 hours, or do I wake up 30 minutes early, lose 30 minutes of sleep, and do 30 minutes cardio? And what this person said was, if you have the choice to either do cardio or sleep an extra 30 minutes, always choose cardio. And here's why. Because if you'll, over time, and it doesn't take a lot of time, but over a short period of time, if you will train your cardiovascular system, if you'll do cardio, you'll train your heart rate to operate at, have a lower resting heart rate. And what happens is, throughout the day when you sleep, you've got a lower resting heart rate, your heart's beating less, so it's requiring less energy, and you'll require less sleep. Okay? So when I heard that, I'm like, man, that makes so much sense. Doing it is another thing. Setting your alarm to wake up 30 minutes or an hour early to go work out requires discipline. But I'm telling you, I have done this. I've done it and not done it a handful of times. And I'm telling you, every time I do it consistently, it works for me. In fact, on this trip, today, I knew I was going to have, you know, breakfast with the team and all this. And so I knew I got the choice. And for me, it was, am I going to work out? I did 45 minutes of cardio today. So it was like, I need to wake up an hour early. So the question is, do I sleep an extra hour, or do I wake up an hour early, get an hour less sleep when I'm on the road, when I'm traveling, when I feel like I need the most sleep? What do? Well, I woke up an hour early. I did 45 minutes of cardio, and I'm absolutely on fire. So not only is it getting me in better shape, it's burning fat, When I do that consistently, I require less sleep because I've got a lower resting heart rate. So listen, we got to run, so I don't have a lot of time to do this, but I'm telling you, do this consistently. Make it a habit. I mean, if you can just get to the point where you're doing cardio 5, 6, you could do it 7 days a week, then you're going to require less sleep. You're going to have way more energy. So the misconception is, I need to sleep 30 more minutes. I need to sleep another hour so I'll have more energy. So why is it that you sleep and you still don't have the energy? It's because your cardiovascular system is not in shape. Your heart rate is you have a higher resting heart rate. It's requiring more energy and you're going to be more tired. So my friends, do the work. Go do the cardio consistently and watch yourself feel on fire. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Go make life an adventure. Take care.